Put on what I sent you. Put on what I sent you. He's debating socialism with a tanky.
Debate about Marxist economics.
It should be timestamped.
But not the
okay,
picture of
perfect place to jump in.
Right.
All right, this.
Yeah, so basically what this guy is doing to
Did
him
he steal
is
Destiny's
like,
shot too?
What?
Did he steal Destiny's shot too?
No,
that's
his
the,
chat.
that's
Oh.
like the Twitch chat
Oh,
overlay that he
yeah,
has
okay.
on OBS.
Yeah. So basically, the backstory here is he's arguing with somebody who's like not saying much of anything. It's like an infuriating argument. That's it.
Infrared, you just keep reiterating your philosophical position, but you haven't advanced how that's the case. Second of all, lots of things that you're talking about are ambiguities that just stem from the lack of precision in distinguishing it. Because when I say that
all you do is narrativize my words, but you don't actually give us meat and potatoes.
What do you mean by
potatoes were
really
the only
We
two
were
words
just
that
saying you
you
came
went
on to
to.
debate me, not to talk about how unimpressed or unpersuaded you are by me. I'm not here to convert you, you fucking dumbass. You're here to fucking debate me. So get to the meat and potatoes about why I'm wrong.
You haven't demonstrated that you're
Okay,
right.
then leave.
No, wait a second. There are a few more things that I wish to discuss. Again, for the umpteenth time, you keep asking me what things are when you think that I don't know what they are.
You keep
But when I
making
ask
claims
you,
about things
you
that
say
you don't actually know what they are.
either.
You keep making claims about things which you don't actually know what they are. You thought overproduction meant the crisis of overproduction. People produce too many things than what people need.
Yeah, that was more of a mistake.
Yeah, but it was
I
wrong.
that.
And you
Which
didn't even
exactly-
know what abstract labor was. I kept pressing you. What does it mean? You couldn't give me anything because you didn't know what it fucking meant.
And you haven't demonstrated that you know what it is either because you haven't really.
Yes, I
demonstrated.
did. I just told you what abstract labor was. Why?
You
No.
have
Abstract.
no
No.
grounds for
You don't understand why Marx
Zoom it up
forwards
like
a
5 minutes.
concept of abstract
Oh my
labor.
god, Nick! What rabbit hole?
I
you, like, sent me
literally
there?
have zero idea what any of those people are saying
I know.
other than the word
it's
meat
right here.
and
It's right here.
potatoes.
It's right here. It's about to happen. It's
I
about
know
to
meat
happen.
and
This?
potatoes are a food.
Yeah.
That's all I
All right,
know.
play
Well,
that.
I sort
Yeah,
of know what they're
that's it.
talking about. I'm just wondering why this is on After Hours.
You just
I
play.
got a better
Okay,
clip
I'd
in
like to
the friends
advance-
only
All right,
afterwards.
all right, hold on.
You haven't advanced one. You haven't demonstrated you'd like to advance.
For the umpteenth time.
You haven't. That's literally one. The
Please
umpteenth
advance.
time. That's literally one of them. You haven't demonstrated there's an umpteenth time.
Okay, infrared. You haven't really demonstrated. That
You haven't
know what
demonstrated. You
you're
haven't
talking about.
demonstrated that I haven't
My point is
demonstrated.
that
You haven't
asked me-
demonstrated that I haven't demonstrated.
Okay. So I'm still here and I'm ready.
You haven't demonstrated you're still here.
Wait, what?
Okay, what do you want me to say then?
You haven't demonstrated that you know you want me to answer that. What do I say?
What would you like me to say to advance?
You haven't
this?
demonstrated you want me to answer that question.
What would you like me to say?
You haven't demonstrated you want me to answer that question.
He's got a point there.
What would you like me to do?
You haven't demonstrated you want me to answer that question.
What would you like me
You
to
haven't
do?
demonstrated you want me to answer that question.
Okay, I get what your point is.
You haven't demonstrated you get what the point is.
What would you like me to do?
You haven't demonstrated that you want me to answer that question. Keep on going. Keep on going. More rotating lines. Keep on going.
I can do this for far
You haven't
longer
demonstrated
than
I can. You can do this.
I can do this for far longer than
You
you
haven't.
can.
You haven't demonstrated you could do this.
Are you broken or something?
You haven't demonstrated I'm broken.
Okay, I'm simply asking you what your opinion is. Are you
You
broken?
haven't demonstrated that you're asking my opinion.
Okay, again,
This
this
is fucking
caricature
cancer.
is
You haven't
terribly
demonstrated there's a caricature.
So I can do this for far longer
Okay.
than you can.
You haven't demonstrated you could do it for far longer.
Okay, well, I will.
You haven't
All right.
demonstrated you will.
Well, I am right now.
You haven't demonstrated you are right now.
Do you know what empirical evidence is?
You haven't demonstrated you want me to answer that question.
Please answer the question.
You haven't demonstrated you want me to answer the question.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Dude, you know how long
I
that goes on?
literally-
How long does that go on?
20 minutes.
20 minutes? Wait, no way. All right, I'm gonna go up like 10 minutes. I'm gonna go up 10 minutes.
For the last time.
You haven't demonstrated it's gonna be the last time.
Infrared.
What the
You haven't
fuck?
demonstrated my name's infrared.
Okay. For the last time.
You haven't demonstrated it's gonna be the last time.
Well, I've demonstrated.
You haven't
that you're
demonstrated
an
anything.
idiot. Because if you knew what you were talking
Go
about.
You haven't
3 minutes.
demonstrated I don't know. You haven't demonstrated I am.
What are you doing?
You haven't demonstrated you want me to answer what I'm doing.
Will you
Go 3 more minutes.
It really doesn't.
You haven't demonstrated this has nothing to do with
Oh
empiricism.
my
Because you're conflating
god.
You haven't demonstrated I'm
conflating
conflating anything.
demonstrations.
You haven't demonstrated that I'm conflating anything.
Are you going?
You haven't demonstrated that I'm a
Fuck this.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, we can't even listen to the whole thing. Imagine being the guy who sat there and debated that shit for 20 minutes.
How did he stay in the
repeating
call for that long? Why don't you just leave? What the fuck?
Yeah, like how Muta just left.
Well,
right
because
now.
he said that he was going to be able to do this longer than he is, and I
Wait.
guess he didn't actually demonstrate that.
Is that Big Man Muta himself? Is he
He's
there?
here to talk about.
Well-
Muta hasn't demonstrated that he's in the.
Yeah, he
Discord
hasn't
call.
demonstrated.
You haven't demonstrated that you can speak on after hours.
Beat me to the fucking point. Is that
It's the music from the Laughing Man.
is that the Big Man Muta himself?
It's me, Muta. How's it going, guys?
Oh my god, I'm done.
Bad
Oh
Aiden.
my god.
They love it.
What the fuck with the Indian music?
I'm so done.
What's up, guys and gals? It's me,
You haven't demonstrated that you're Mudahar.
You haven't demonstrated that you're Muta.
No, I
You haven't demonstrated that you're Indian.
I think he demonstrated.
Yeah, because Muta just like.
Dude, I
played
thought he was
Indian
coming out with
music
wrestling music. Holy shit. I thought that was like an entrance.
now entering the arena. Muta.
Mudahar came in, or what I thought was Mudahar. They start playing the music. I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I thought he was gonna be like, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I'm like, what is this?
Ladies
Like
and gentlemen.
is this like an anime opening? Like, what is going on right now? Why is Muta so like fucking hyped right now?
This
He
is the
needs-
fourth time
He
I've
needs like
I've done it.
he needs like his battle music to come into the show. Like,
I did
what's
this
going
4
on?
times with Muta and 1 time as creep show art, and people fell for it.
Fucking hate you. That was funny. You get one.
That was pretty funny. By the way,
It's been so long that actually got me again. I hate you.
Augie, I put.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I,
we're back on the air. We're back on YouTube.
RFC After Hours is a live trending issues and entertainment broadcast with co-host Boblax, broadcasted every weekday, Monday through Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m. Central. The show is for entertainment purposes only. All chat messages and donations read are the words of the original messenger, and certain viewpoints expressed do not reflect that of myself or Boblax.